Yo, what's going on tonight? Thanks for tuning in. What's going on, Jimmy Wynn? How you feeling tonight? Welcome to United Labels of the Underground Music Reviews, hosted by me, Ali Versus. I'm waiting on my special guest. She taking her sweet time. She needs to learn how to hurry up for production. Come on, baby. That other glass is in the freezer. That other one is. But hope y'all having a great night. Hope y'all weekend good. Hope y'all getting y'all Christmas shopping and shit like that done. My birthday on Christmas, so feel free to send me a gift. You know what I'm saying? Show me some love. Mad love to everybody though, man. Hope y'all having a great holiday season so far. Hope it ain't too stressful for y'all because I don't let this shit stress me out. Hey, listen. These kids gonna get what they got, and that's gonna be that. All right. They birthdays, all our birthdays are like right here. My daughter's birthday November the 23rd, son birthday December the 15th, my birthday Christmas, Sugar Grit's birthday on January the 4th. So everybody's birthday is right all together, and it's a tough time of the year. Listen, but I'm not stressing out about it. Look, they gonna get what they gonna get, and that's gonna be it. So, mad love to y'all. Hope y'all having a great time, a great weekend. Again, we are gonna get into these picks. My picks. Sugar Grit's supposed to be over here, but again, you know, she making a drink now. So, I'm gonna get into it, or I think she's coming.
Yeah.
Oh, you already made the drinks?
I just gotta pour the liquor.
The liquor's over there on the thing. See, I left it over there today. And you ain't putting no cherries in it?
We have one with cherries.
It ain't no more cherries?
It's more.
Oh, you okay? Yeah. Let me get that. So, all right, we finna get into it. She got a pick. I got a pick. We got a couple videos that we're gonna check out for y'all. Because some videos dropped this week, and I got some new videos in my playlist and things like that. So we're gonna check these out. Came across another artist this week, SD Savage. We're gonna check her out. We got a video from Kayleigh, a Ratchet Christmas Story. We're gonna check that out. And we got a couple things in the email, but first and foremost, we're gonna get to these picks. Sugar Grits wanted to pick one this week, so I'm gonna let her pick play first. I think I've actually played this before for y'all, but this was one of her #1 songs on Apple Music.
Replayed
2024. Yeah, 2024.
I wore that shit out. I really did.
So
and I just fuck with it. Shout out to them Kansas City boys.
yeah, like
Shaq Fool. Shout out to AOJO. It's your song, by the way.
facts.
Shout out to y'all.
So when we first started doing music reviews a little over a year ago, so it's coming up on 2 years now. Well, I guess about like next summer it'll be 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
So like it was like about a year and 6 months now. But some of the guys that we was getting music from was from Kansas City. And like she said, one of the guys' name was Shaq Fu. I've been friends with Shaq Fu for quite some times on Facebook. I really didn't know that he made music until we started doing the music reviews. And then he started sending me stuff.
And it was good music.
And I really liked it. Like, one thing about Kansas City guys is a lot of their music is really like the Bay Area type of music. Your headphones right there.
I know, I was trying to pull the channel a little bit.
So a lot of their music is like really, really Bay Area inspired. Like they really enjoy West Coast, like the West Coast vibe. So we gonna get into this one from AOJO called Mood. And while this play, I'm gonna blaze up. What?
You type it in. I know I'm subscribed, but it's like not coming up.
I'm in the mood for a good time. I ain't paid for the pussy, got the Groupon. Bedroom, kitchen counter to the full time. I'm in the mood for a good time. I'm in the mood for a good time. What's up? I'm in the mood for a good time. I'm in the mood for a good time. What what's up? I'm in the mood for a good time. Just in my line, ain't gotta ask me.
Thank you.
Backstrokes when I'm swimming in them panties. I love when she call me Big Daddy. We all know that I'm not her daddy.
Damn, that's strong.
Well, it's at the top, so.
You just need to be mixed in.
Took a stir and get it one time.
Take a sip of that. Strong. You be pouring heavy. John Tapper to fire your ass.
It's been a long day. Just relax me. You got that fatty. Sit it on me. It's so relaxing.
That's a fatty right there for real.
Get in the backseat.
12 in the rear.
Catch me. I'm just looking for that neck from a Becky. Probably smoke all these blunts if they let me. 10-0, she let me hit every time, no hezzy. I'm in the mood for a good time. I ain't paid for the pussy, got the Groupon. Bedroom, kitchen counter to the food time.
I'm in the mood for a good time.
I need a timeout. Meet me at the telly, yeah, you know that's a hot out. Wanna leave him for me? Let me find out. If the room's booked up, I bowed out. Been down so many times, I done lost count. Now a nigga up, she tryna see what I'm talking about. New Air Ones, and I'ma walk it out. Big drip J.O. Like it's raining out.
I'm in the mood for a good time.
I ain't paid for the pussy, got
Get
the
the
Groupon.
Bedroom to counter to the food time.
I'm in the mood for a good time. I'm in the mood for a good time. I'm in the mood for a good time. I'm in the mood for a good time. What's up? I'm out lit.
No need to match me. We on the interstate, can't let them pass me. She knowing what's up on the man with it. Kyrie, little
Look at that, look at that, y'all. Look at that.
Got a bad little team, speak Spanish.
Look at that motherfucker right there.
Understand it. She in love with the gold like Shannon. Say she don't smoke cause she always panicking. I let her hit it cause she say that she can handle it. You don't really smoke, now you looking like a mannequin. Got a stone on Jamaican name Jammin'. Knowing like I'm showing.
What up, Trey? Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel for me.
For a freak, I don't need no companion. Try and have fun, I ain't into
This is my part right here.
For a freak, I don't need no companion.
Girl, what a breath for the bird.
Rolling up the wood till it hurt.
Call it LCL. So I'm gonna put it on the shirt.
Gotta keep the drip for the thirst.
Got
On the first, yeah.
We'll go skirt,
Skirt, skirt.
Just to make it fair, I reverse.
I'm trying to win. I don't want to last one first.
I don't want last one
Ain't
first.
shit free.
Bitch, I'm a bull, I charge. Footlet shit, go large.
I ain't for games. Take a little something for some change. Don't play with me, play cards.
Bitch, I ain't drunk.
I just get high as star.
I don't even drink at the bar.
I just stuck lungs in the bar. Inhale the smoke till I cough. How you fit it all in the raw? J.O. the shit like a star. Baby, I ball. Ray out of hit. Hey.
I'm about to hop on the pigs. Roll up and pass me my meds. Give me that box. And I don't need a job like Craig. Bitch, get a check like yeah.
They give me that box, and I don't need a job like Craig.
Bitch, get a check like yeah.
I'm all lit.
Girl, what a breath for the bird.
Rolling up the hood till it hurt.
Call it LCL.
So I went to put it on the first.
Gotta keep the drip for the thirst. Got tired of the top, so I vert. Wheels go skirt, skirt, skirt. Just to make it fair, I reverse. I'm trying to win.
I don't want to last one first.
Hey, man.
J.O. J.O.
Hey, that's that cut.
That's my vibe right there.
Yo, here go another one from Melissa James. Just released off the album. This is a single. One Who Wins. This just released on the 20th. Shout out to JPR.
Can I smoke with you, baby?
Where my mind goes when I'm out of town. I've been sitting on the subway, missing all the stops. I've been shopping in a knife, trying to cut me out the box. Roll that up again. Not gonna be the one who wins today. My focus been not gonna do the other and try pay. Fell down again. Not gonna be the one who wins today. I'm a little spent. I'm a little when did I get here? I am on my own again. I've done more than face my face, but I guess
Man, she's so cold to me.
seems that overnight he got word of a better place to be. Now I'm here upon my knees.
I got a vocal crush on Melissa James, baby. Her vocal's so cold to me. All the ambient shit she do with her voice, that's that weakness shit that I love about the weekend.
Hey kid, pardon me. I took no shit, but I left
And I
the
like
part of me.
this
See
too,
through the
like
whip, but I
the-
rock
she
the
sing
stone.
it, but then she
Always
go
know
to her
the
rap.
balance gotta be
Yeah,
clear.
off the
My
Lauryn
head
Hill
now,
type
so the
shit,
disc
though.
keep part of my sanity. part of my family. Got 3 cool breezes, all I need. Roll that up again, not gonna be the one who waits the day. My focus spin, not get it through the avalanche of pain. Fell down again, not gonna be the one who waits the day. I'm a little spin.
I love that shit right there. They were going crazy with this.
Yeah, it's like, for me, it's really giving that Elena Bizarro and Yalamiche, the producers, when them two work together, that's the shit they do to her.
Okay.
Like,
That shit dope.
Without my scars.
That's what I'm looking for in production. Like, that's different. You know what I'm saying?
Yalamiche, I'm gonna send you a link for
Okay.
the follow rabbit hole. I'm telling you.
When did I get here?
But she dope.
I am on my own again. I've
Right.
done more than face my fears, but I guess God has left my side. Saves that overnight.
You can just give me. I listen to this shit all day. Like,
You know this type of shit I be
Now
on.
I'm
yeah,
here upon my
this shit
knees.
dope.
This and like, if it didn't have words, I'd listen to it like the production just as is. You know?
Right. She cold, man. And not just her, SV on the production too.
Yeah.
They doing they thing together. Like,
Good together.
that's
They're
what I'm
good
saying.
together.
The sound that they producing is amazing. Like,
Yeah.
their sound that they're creating together is amazing. And of course, this is one of my favorites. This is the first song I've heard of her. I heard of hers. We heard it together.
Yeah, we heard it together.
And we instantly fell in love with it. I know I did. I think we
did.
both fell in love with this
I
song.
just wanted the words because I want to know what the fuck she's saying. in certain
And so,
parts
like,
that I don't know.
if you go on Bandcamp and listen to this song on the album, it's
Okay.
got the
It got the
lyrics,
lyrics.
right
Alright,
there on
alright,
Bandcamp.
alright.
And I was like, that's dope, because I listened to this whole album, and actually, so I can show it to y'all. Right here is the album Neo Philly. Make sure y'all go check this album out by SV and Alyssa Jane. 7 songs, no skips for me. And it contains this song Trip on Me, which is one of my favorites, one of our favorites.
Yeah, and I was really fucking with that Leave song. That was
Oh yeah, that
so
lead.
hot.
Uh-huh. So yeah, go check that out, man. Listen to that. Make sure y'all can go buy it on Bandcamp. Go support. Like, it ain't even that much, you know what I'm saying? Go support the arts, man. But they like a dope combination together. It's amazing. All right. We got another pick, right? We got one more pick. So you had a pick, I had a pick. Now we just listening to music. So what's my third pick gonna be? All right, so I'm gonna show y'all a video.
Third pick?
Yeah.
Okay.
This the song made me a fan of hers. Facts. Oh no, my vinyl's on the way. My vinyl's coming to the P.O. box.
Okay.
Vinyl's on the way. So I got a vinyl, I got a record player. That's one of the things I'm gonna be working on probably tomorrow, actually, is setting up my stream for my other computer so that I'll be able to do some music production streams. We can listen to some music off of vinyls, all kind of dope ass shit we gonna be doing in the new year. It's not nothing that I haven't already done before,
Right.
but it's gonna be something that we're gonna be bringing back, just me getting back into the music live, you know what I'm saying? I'm not the greatest producer in the world, I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? But I know my way around it. You know what I mean? A lot of y'all are way better than I am, but I know my way around it and I know what it's supposed to sound like.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why we here. But I just want to get back to that a little bit and kind of get a stream going with that. Listening to some music more than anything. I got vinyls, I got cassettes. You know what I'm saying? So
Everybody could be a producer. Everybody could be a producer.
my mom's a music producer.
Yeah.
My mom's a music producer and a detective. My mom is those two things. Like, she could have been those two things. Swear to God. She could have been those two things. Yeah.
Nah, but yeah, everybody could be a music.
The way she'll find information on motherfuckers, she could have definitely been a detective. All right. So before we go further, turn it down, baby. Before we go further, let me pull up this video. So we got, I got a video playlist that I play Monday through Friday on my Facebook page and on Twitch, just to show love to STL artists and other artists from like Kansas City. We got a couple Kansas City artists, well, at least one Kansas City artist on there. And whoever else sends quality music in, but it's mostly STL artists on this playlist. We've got 72 songs on the playlist now.
Oh, wow.
Shout out to everybody that's been sending in the songs. Like a lot of this I compiled on my own because it was music that I fuck with as it is. But shout out to everybody that's been sending me their videos along with the $5 Cash App to get into the rotation because, man, listen, y'all support is great. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it so much.
And in addition to, like, it's just an additional outlet for these people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, they put the money into it. They make quality video or not so quality video even, but they put they put their time and money into it.
Now, if they send a not so quality video, it will get omitted.
I mean, but what I'm saying is like some things, even though it's good, it's not a shot as good as how this is shot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right.
That's neither here nor there. But what I'm saying is like, it's just another outlet for them because, like, number one, you know, music video shows is kind of gone.
Yeah, we don't got them. No more. Me and Jimmy Wynn was talking about that.
Number two, like, you know, us here in STL, like, we don't really have like nowhere where you can go to say, hey man, play my music, or hey man, just check it out. You know, like it ain't the 90s no more. Like they really try to see this
it ain't
dream
the early
2000s.
Like,
it's that easy, but it's not that easy anymore. Especially when everybody is technically at the right place at the right time with social media. Like everybody is at the right place at the right time. So like, you know, everybody's sharing all this shit out, and when motherfuckers realize it really is pay to play, like you have to put money into your shit.
All this shit is you gotta market and
promote your shit. And this is like another way to like market that. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. It is. Now, don't get me wrong. It is a work in progress because one of the things about it that I don't like is how it stops sometimes, and I be doing things. So it is a work in progress, but. We are, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, we're creating a platform for more than anything with Live in the Living Room, with the video show, with the United Labels of the Underground Music Reviews, with my personal music reviews. We creating a platform, and I appreciate y'all for supporting the platform.
Absolutely.
And you know what I'm saying? For real. We started doing this for free, even when people was like, make them charge them. And I was like, nope, I ain't gonna charge them. Nope, I ain't charging. Me and her be like, nope, we just stuck to it, you know, and I stuck to it more than anything because this is my thing more than it's hers, but she was here with me at the beginning of the music review. So all those times people's like, charge. I see these other people charging. Me just sticking by my word and what I believed in. Like, no, I don't have the credibility. I don't believe those people should be charging. You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck are they to charge? You know what I mean? And now I don't see any of those people anymore. But guess who I do still see? Well, I gotta wake up every day and see me anyway. But guess who's here every day still a year and a half later, and I don't see any of those music review people that I was seeing all over TikTok and things a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
Ollie Versus is still here. Shout out to United Labels of the Underground and Jimmy Wynn for employing me. But with all that being said, if you got a video and you want it to be played, yes, we do accept PayPal. I accept Apple Pay. I got Cash App, Chime.
However you want to send that money,
you can
Bitcoin,
you can send the money. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever think it ain't a way to pay me. All right, it's a way.
We can barter, like
for real.
Can be made.
You might know how to make some graphics. You know what I'm saying? Big Lou, man. I might have to holler at Big Lou because Big Lou. I'm gonna get at Big Lou. But anyway, aside from that, Kayleigh, she dropped a new video just a couple days ago called A Ratchet Christmas Story, and I added it to my playlist. So I want to check it out with y'all. And it's like a mini little movie type of thing.
It's already giving Friday after next.
Right? You know that. I like the lighting on this scene, though. You know I love this like lighting and shit. I mean, of course, look at my background.
Oh, this is like dynamite, this motherfucker.
This dynamite, this motherfucker.
Why the music ain't playing?
Because they ain't wanna do
it's supposed to be playing. It's something's supposed to be behind him.
I do feel like some music should be playing.
I was just helping them out, honestly.
They got the space.
Oh, they got the Space Buddy, yeah. They hip, okay.
They got to do approved Space Buddy with some girl shit on.
Man, they got a black Space Buddy. I was thinking about it.
Yeah, this is a real.
I'd rather, you know what, you be talking about a live in the living room side.
Okay.
I'd rather buy a little projector that projects it on the wall anywhere we want it.
I might be able to get a projector for free in one of them little reviews. I'm gonna look into that. I'm looking for it.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the chat. Shout out to Kayla. Now, one thing about this is a little bit long and drawn out. You know what I mean?
That's why music needs to be
It
playing.
does need to have some music behind it.
I'm bored already.
Like the average viewer,
We saw fucking this tonight.
you know,
Outside.
like, see, what should have happened needs to happen faster.
Yeah.
What should have happened needs to happen faster,
Right.
so that we don't lose the viewer. All them booties, all them asses need to come out the screen.
Now who is you? Nah, they finna sexually torture this nigga.
Right.
The fuck down. Tie this nigga up.
This isn't torture.
You came in the wrong
Right.
house today.
This nigga just got a great Christmas present.
I don't want to move.
I was over here like, this is bullshit. This is what you gotta do.
Break
Your
your
bum
house.
ass. You gotta break in the house.
Ho, 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 motherfucker.
Give me press goddamn button.
Get down.
Shout out to Cuzzo KB on the engineering. Y'all heard this motherfucker. KB press the goddamn button.
Bend it over. Bend that ass over.
Okay.
Eat this ass. Eat it up, nigga. I like my nigga kinda green, same way I like my weed. Suck it like a candy cane, climbing digits like a tree. Make it kiss the camera, told to shoot it up just like a miss. A whole lot of free shit. So that nigga get down. Cause
Happy
he don't
holidays,
get no
motherfuckers.
pay. No, we don't. Bend up, bend it over. And I'ma make him eat this ass. And he gon' do whatever I say. And he gon' buy whatever I want. And he do. And the first time he tell me no, I'ma go get a whole nother nigga who don't be on the first day of Christmas. My nigga got a me. This Cupid round my neck and took me on a shopping spree. I'm the store up on the tree, cause ain't no bitch stopping me. Little red, riding good, that's what he be calling me. He said I taste just like a peppermint. Big girl, but I'm still heavy. Work these houses like the L's. Hate that shit so evident. Crash out pussy, he wrapping up. On the block on the time, he strapping up. Drink me like some eggnog, nigga, no, I never gave a fuck. We think a bad bitch should have to worry about for Christmas. It's a real nigga making sure he granting all my wishes. If he fuck with you for real, he gon' give your ass a ticket. And for that, I throw that dick down in my throat just like a chicken. So that nigga get down.
I need to be in the video
Cause
just so I
he
can
don't
do this.
get no pass.
With cheek.
Bend up, bend it over. And I'ma make him eat this ass. And he gon' do whatever I say. And he gon' buy whatever I want. And the first time he tell me no, I'ma go get a whole nother nigga who don't be. I'm from the south, but he let me jump on his north pole. I be dead at little helper count and stack it up as foes. Got a box rap type, what you gon' do to get it open? Pussy make a nigga shut up, he don't speak until it's broke. The fuck I look like letting a nigga tell me no. That's equivalent to sending a bitch like me be out here broke. You can add that up and probably equal you, cause I can't go. And if that nigga playing crazy, I'm gonna treat him like a hoe. Know why that motherfucker stutter. Slide into this cookie like some motherfucking butter. Get him on my ass and you know that Gucci cut it. Same time my Gucci made when I say I don't love. So that nigga get down. Cause he don't get no
Hey,
pay.
real booty got gut on it.
Man, I'm telling you,
Real booty got gut on it.
And he gon' do whatever I say.
Them look like
And he
perfect
gon'
cheeks
buy
right
That's
there.
whatever
perfect
I want.
cheekage. I ain't gonna lie
And the
to you.
first time he tell
That's
me
the
no,
best shot
I'ma
of the
go get a
video.
whole nother
Perfect
nigga who
cheekage.
don't be. Get down. Get no pay. No, we don't. Bend it over. Bend that ass over.
Taylor got like the perfect
Whatever
circle,
I say. And he will.
but
Uh-huh.
Whatever I want. And he do. Tell me no. Whole nother nigga who don't be.
it's like some ass
Hey,
roll. Boom, boom.
shout out to Kayla and them, man, with a ratchet Christmas story, man.
That's tight right
Hey,
there. That was
listen,
good. That
when
was some
when
good-
you got
good
ass, if
and
you,
it matched
look,
what
if-
the fuck is going on.
if you go
like,
if you go have ass in the video,
Have
that's the
ass.
ass I want to see.
you gotta have.
I don't want to
ass.
see ass that's too
adequate
big.
ass.
I don't want to see these little asses. I want to see
Little
adequate
booties matter,
ass.
but
And
not in certain situations.
Nah, some of these little booties don't need to be shaking. Them motherfuckers need to be stopping. Them is backs. Them ain't booties. They shaking backs. It ain't no cheeks. You know, listen, ain't look. It's some slim girls. It's some slim girls got some bubbles on them. I could appreciate a slim bubble. Okay, a slim thick. But some of y'all ain't got that. Stop it. it need to be that. And real ass got a little good attached to it. You know what I'm saying? Real nigga ain't mad about that little stretch mark. Said it like look good on that shit. You go lift that up.
No, but I appreciate Kevin giving
KB or Cuzzo KB.
Cuzzo KB.
Yeah, that's
okay. My bad.
Cuzzo KB. Out at the Louis Room.
Cuzzo KB.
Shout out to Skoda Bag. Cuzzo KB.
Giving the beat a chance to breathe without the reminder that it was jingle bells. You know what I'm saying? Like it was points.
But I don't know that he produced it.
Okay.
I know that he engineered it.
Got it.
Because it got his tag on it. It got his tag on it, so maybe he did produce it. Nah, that motherfucker sound good. I was definitely listening to the mix.
Yeah, the mix was really good. Like, it was really good, and because of that, it made me like the song way more.
And with a bassy song, I'm not trying to cut you off, but with a bassy song like that, it's hard to mix vocals with bass. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's really it's a tough job. But go ahead.
No, but yeah, like the mix and the way it was shot too, like really makes you like the song more. And I appreciate the ass. Yeah, the actual adequate ass for the situation.
I wish it would have been more than one ass shaking. Because
the one with the red hair, she had like the perfect ass.
And then you can see the print, you can see the pussy print in the middle.
Yeah, but the one with the red wig had the perfect. She had the perfect.
I'm just so happy to have you, baby, so I can talk about these type of things.
And then Kayla got that booty that's like
be scrutinized.
It's real.
Right.
It's like the perfect, I want to say basketball, like not in an offensive way, but it got that perfect like ball shape. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, real booty got gut attached to it though. It got gut on it though, for real though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Nice video, nice sound. I've seen it, but I've heard it, but I wasn't like a lot of times when the video show's going, I don't be watching the video. So this is really the first time I've sat down and watched it. But yeah,
it was a good video.
I did see that ass.
Ass aside, it was good.
Ass aside. All right, let's get in these emails. We got one from Trey Dog. Now he sent me this the other day. He sent me 2 different tracks the other day. This one's called Money Phone. He had paid for a review, but he sent me 2 different tracks and he asked me to play the other one. So since this one was in the email, I said, you know what? I know he in the chat right now. I'm quite sure he was. I seen him earlier. But please, if you're in the chat, let me know. We finna play this from Trey Dog. It's called Money Phone. I don't know if I'm gonna have to download. Okay, it's gonna just let it play today. Thank you. But we ain't hearing it.
I'm hearing it.
We're hearing it, but they're not hearing it.
Okay.
They're not hearing it. Wait, maybe they are. Maybe they are.
You and me against the world.
I done made a lot of plays off the money phone. Plug know who to call, though when they want them gone. This dope.
They hearing it.
It ain't steps on. Be doing straight solid, ain't steps on. I've been doing my thing off this money phone. I've been making a lot of plays off this money phone. Plug know who to call when they want them gone. I've been doing my thing off this money phone.
Block high, so I got me a new trap spot. And we pat bitches now too, cause we don't trust us. Got bitches bagging up the dope with no tops. I'ma keep taking these risks and I can't stop.
Tax me 50 cents a bob.
And I tax niggas $5 a bob. Pure dope, come shop. Pure dope, all you need is one bob.
That's that. He said, pure dope, all you need is one bob. You gonna be straight.
I heard gonna be a fiend.
Oh my God.
I done made a lot of players out the money phone. Plug know who to call, though when they want them gone. This dope, pure dope.
It's
It
very
ain't steps on. Be doing straight solid, ain't
lo-fi
steps on. I've been
hyphy.
doing my
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
That's cool. But still that like hyphy vibe.
That's what I was telling him the other day when I heard this other song. I was like, you got a real West Coast type of, you know what I'm saying, Bay Area type of vibe.
Yeah.
Now the other one he had wasn't this chill though. This chill. I like this vibe.
I'd rather be on my own, surround myself with fake niggas. Rather be on my own, surround myself with saint niggas. Money phone been booming all day. Ain't shit changed, nigga, it's the same play.
Do my thing off this money phone. Off this money phone. I done took a lot of risks off this money phone. I done made a lot of plays off the money phone. Plug know who to call, though when they want them gone. This dope, pure dog, it ain't steps on. Be doing straight solid, ain't steps on. I've been doing my thing off this money phone. I've been making a lot of plays off this money phone.
like I said the other day, I feel like this shit. It's solid in the pocket, you
It's
know what I'm saying? It got
super
that,
in the pocket.
yeah, it got that,
It's
that
so
West Coast
buttery,
vibe. Yeah, it
like,
is. It is buttery. I ain't gonna lie, that motherfucker is buttery.
Yeah,
I like that track just on some,
buttery,
you know,
like,
vibing. And you know, usually I don't even really like West Coast type of tracks, but that one, it ain't like all the way
Like,
West
yeah,
Coast. You know what I'm saying? It's West Coast, but with its yeah. It's West Coast with the STL like, you know, vibe to it. I fuck with it. It's definitely
It's
like
lo-fi.
lo-fi hyphy on that one.
chill.
Definitely giving some some homage to like Mac Dre and you know, just the Bay Area in itself. The other one I heard, I was hearing more like a Too Short type of, but not Too Short.
Yeah,
but I was hearing like
the
a Too Short
clarity in
type
his
of.
voice, like how Too Short enunciates his
Nah, for real.
words.
Yeah, for
like,
real. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because when Too Short enunciate that bitch. Yeah.
And then he had like the little ad libs in the back.
Yeah.
And it was him, and it was just going with like just adding another layer to.
And it was just chill the chill the ad libs. I like that.
It was where it was supposed to be.
Trey Dog, nice track, bro. He sent in another one. It's later up in the email, but definitely a nice little track right there. I like that. Money Phone. And it's, you know, it's something
that on like that's going into my motherfucking playlist.
Well,
like
I don't know if it's
released?
out. Like it's, you know, they sending me MP3, so it might not be released yet. I don't know.
Right.
But if
I need to know about that.
If the songs are released or when they come in, let us know. You know
that's
what I'm
gonna
saying?
be a night like when I'm driving to work and I'm hella depressed and I don't want to go any fucking way.
Well, you don't go to work at night anymore.
I'm just saying, you
on
know,
the way to work. I get what you say. I get what you say.
God damn it.
Yeah, but that's nice. Nice track.
But yeah, that'll be a good pick me up before I go in there. Have my mind right, hit my little pen.
Get your little money. Get your money phone.
Exactly.
Get your money, y'all. I was raised on Detroit music, my second home, and thanks y'all. Detroit music. Do you get a Detroit? I don't get a current Detroit vibe from it. Like I said the other day when I listened to your music, Trey, I got more like West Coast. But you did say you was raised on. You said you was raised on Detroit music here, but I don't really get necessarily Detroit vibe.
I mean, but like
not current Detroit vibe.
Detroit, who are like notable or just some artists that we know from Detroit.
To be real, the most notable hip hop artists from Detroit are like Eminem, B12, and then you got T Grizzly and the newer guys like Murder Pain. They all from Detroit.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? But Murder Pain, you know, again, we feel like I feel like Murder Pain and pop because he sounds too much like Jeezy, and then the subject matter is the same as Jeezy's as well. So let me start making movies and films and put my music there, and you know, it don't matter if I sound like Jeezy or not because it's my shit. You know, and I fuck with Murder Pain. I need to live in the living room with Murder Pain. That would be amazing. Hey, listen, speak it into the universe, man. I believe. Look, I've had some legends over here. I believe anything is possible.
Man, and to like do a deep dive, like, cause you be doing research on your peoples before they come, and I feel like if you really did a deep dive, you would have some dope ass questions for him.
Nah, facts for real. I do be doing my research, and shout out to my sources that I be hitting up for. Information sometimes too. They be hooking me up with. I've only had to hit up sources twice though. I'm proud of that. Out of 29 episodes, I've really only had to hit up sources 2 times. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's pretty amazing. You said Skilla, it's Skilla too, and like Jay Dilla, ain't he from Detroit? He's a producer though. And then like who else? Or was Jay Dilla from Detroit? He was.
You know what's from Detroit?
Who else?
You know what's from Detroit?
Royce the 5'9".
You know what's from Detroit?
What?
Cars Trail Mix.
Is he?
Yeah. That shit's so fire. That Cars Trail Mix is sweet and salty.
Nah,
that's the best fucking trail mix.
I love that trail
on earth. And I'm gonna tell y'all why it's the best fucking trail mix, because it don't got dusty ass almonds in it. It got peanuts, sunflower seeds, raisins, and some M&Ms. That is the perfect.
It is fine.
Balance.
Well, they ain't M&Ms. They just chocolate.
Whatever chocolate candies. Them shits is M&Ms.
They're M's. Ice Square Pizzo and Babyface Ray. Yeah, but those are more like more current. You know what I'm saying, guys. Yeah, I'm trying to think
Think of,
about
like,
past guys.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm aware of those guys too. Like I Swear Beats on one Babyface, right? Those are more current face.
And
current.
Cash Doll.
Cash Doll, shout out to yes, Lord. Oh my God.
She's so fine.
Is Cash Doll booty fake or is it real?
I don't know, but
I
I don't
know that
care.
motherfucker. I
Like,
don't
she one of the ones where I don't care if it's real or not. She that fucking fine. Like,
She's so cold, man.
like, I don't even care.
Oh, Cash Doll is gorgeous.
She's so
Royce
pretty.
for sure. Yeah, Royce the 5'9", definitely. All right, let's get to the next one, man. We got Sapphire Phoenix song and one more thing. It's a video sent in from Jimmy Wynn. Sapphire Phoenix, she has an amazing voice, and I think she has a great look as well. And she's from the city.
In my cup, something's bothering me. Got my name in your mouth. Should that not offend me? I wanna move on with my life. Maybe you should do the same.
Man, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's the voices of the city, man. Say what you want, feel how you feel, but it's true. It is.
Make sure you mention what I did for you. Make sure you tell them that you messed up too. Make sure you mention how you acted out. Make sure you tell them you just mad about missing out on me. Tell the truth about me, good or bad, ugly. And if you're gonna tell a story, tell the truth. Tell the truth about me, good or bad, ugly. And if you're gonna tell the story, tell the truth. Hold me about 2 more shots in my cup. Starting to feel like I don't give a fuck. My phone is ringing, guess I spoke you up. Given I miss you, watch I call your bluff. Say what you want, you've been going insane. It's hard to get me up off of your brain.
I like that.
My name, what do you have
I'm
to
glad
gain
it
from
did
me?
something.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I feel like it should have done something sooner.
Yeah.
Facts.
She was losing me for a little second.
Make sure you
And then she brought me back. I was like, okay.
Yeah. I feel like it definitely should have started doing that sooner.
How you acted out. Make sure you tell them you just mad about missing out on me. I'ma need 2 more shots in my cup. 2 shots in my cup. I'm so far gone.
Yeah, I think that's a good song. And she has an amazing voice.
Yeah.
But like you said, I definitely feel like that was a Big Lou's cinematic. Shout out to Big Lou. She's got an amazing voice, but I definitely feel like you do. Like it should have she should have started transitioning and doing, some more sooner.
So just a touch sooner.
Yeah, just a touch sooner.
Then
And
it could
then
have fell off again and then came back. You know what I'm saying?
like and then I feel like it fell off again.
Towards
the
the end.
end.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I needed it to come back. So
I would like to hear more though, like,
from her.
Yeah.
No, I feel that. No, I've heard some music from her. But I haven't listened to like a full EP or anything like that. But she does have an amazing voice. And I do like the look that she has. We always talk about the look and everything like that. Jimmy Wynn featuring Callie Rich, America the Beautiful. Is it just the song?
Did you hear that?
I always gotta. Is it just the song? No video. Oh yeah, I've heard this one before. Now this is Jimmy Wynn, right? Now the dude, he'll be rapping, and then he'll do this on us.
I said it was loud.
And then he'll do this on us. You know what I'm saying? An amazing talent, man.
Yeah. So he's singing and rapping.
Yeah, but on this he just gonna be like, yeah, he's singing, but he raps also, and I'm just saying, like, he raps good, you know what I mean? And this sounds good.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, this is you when I first heard it.
Yeah.
You said not sis called almonds dusty.
Man, almonds is thirsty. First of all, they get not stuck in the bag. They get in the bag all ashy and shit. This is hard. Like, why is it so hard? Why is it so hard? But I'm saying, like, I've had almonds that, like, don't feel like I'm finna fucking knock my fucking feeling out. And I'm trying to chew the fucking almond. Like, why are you so hard, almond? That's all I want to know. It's like, why the fuck is the almond so hard?
Hey. Featuring Cali Rich. I like her voice on this as well.
I feel like it was a good idea to add another voice,
right?
Just knowing that.
You know what it gives me? Reminds me of? It's like when Prince did Diamonds and Pearls.
Oh yeah,
he added
yeah.
And then look, when he did that, I was like, oh, this is why people love Prince. Because before that, like my mom took me to see Purple Rain and all that as a kid, right? And I didn't understand why.
Right.
But she loved Prince, and I just thought, like, why this dude look like a girl? Like, why is he dressed like this? He's, you know, he got his ass out. But then when I seen Diamonds and Pearls, I was like, oh, this is it. This is why. I thought that was an amazing song. She sings and raps too? Okay. Let's go. Because this is a long filter, so it looks like it's more than what it is. I'll roll up in a little while. Finish up these drinks. Do cheers on this. Look, cheers on this. No kids are here tonight.
Oh yeah.
We kid free. Cheers again.
Yes. That is very rare. It's a rare moment for us, people. No children. Love it.
Hey, the instrumentation too. Like I love that. Now, what was up with the production on this Jimmy Wynn? I don't think we talked about that before. Was this like some live production, or was this just the beat that y'all found somewhere, or how'd that go down? I think the production on that is amazing.
She's on vacation and lost in the moment.
It was.
Yeah, I don't know why we got Cheryl.
And that like Prince comparison to Diamonds and Pearls, that's like the really perfect.
Nah, for real, because like, hey, but at the same time, that's like that's a big thing, Jimmy Wynn. Like, I put you in the category of Prince. Like, that's big, brother. I feel like you are amazingly talented. I've heard the song before. Like, we actually sat here and reviewed this whole album. Shout out to Jimmy Wynn. He was one of my first paid album reviews. You know what I mean? And we listened to this album.
Other people's songs.
Yeah, well, he sent me he's had a lot of music on that album, but we sit here and listen to it all, and just the versatility and what he can do as a musician is amazing. I definitely feel like, you know, the same way I feel with Lil Stank. It's like you and Lil Stank, I feel like the whole S&D thing should have just threw the bag at y'all, like, because the talent is amazing. And then, you know, what could have possibly happened with Lil Stank, because I know the versatility of Lil Stank, and then you know, knowing you first, but finding out about him could have been some amazing things. Still can be, you know what I'm saying? But that's putting you up there with like the comparison of Diamonds and Pearls and just the voice usage on that song.
Yeah.
You couldn't have picked a better voice to do that with, I don't feel like, you know? So amazing song on that one. And I've heard it several times, and I'm always gonna praise it and say the same thing when I hear songs that you send me, because the versatility is just amazing. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we have so much music here.
She got hands like Chi Chi. She got wet off the VVs. I might walk in the shower like Mimi. She wanna be my new freak.
But we got so much.
A little bit more though.
We got so much talent in the city, you know. It's amazing. All right, we got another one from Trey.
I'm a boing 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 turn leg weed.
What's this called?
It's all green like Luigi.
I can't. Yeah, show email. There we go.
Baby mad cause I'm doing my own thing. You can do your
It's just
own
called,
thing.
what is it, just
Baby, you ain't my
168?
main
Oh,
thing.
no, new
You
free.
can do your own thing.
New free.
She mad cause I'm doing my own thing. You can do your own thing. Baby, you ain't my main thing. You can go do your own thing. She wanna be my new freak. She got hands like Chi Chi. She got wet off the VVs. I might walk in the shower like me. She wanna be my new freak. Had to grab me some new sheets. She wanna be my new freak.
Had to grab me some new sheets.
Oh, this is the yep.
Huh?
It said it was featuring somebody.
Okay. Featuring GFB skis. Okay. What's up with all these skis out here? Look, cuz on 3 skis. Hey, that look dope right there. You see that? Got a light behind the color, right?
I'ma slide up in it, babe. I'ma party it out.
She wanna be my new freak. She got hands like Chi Chi. She got wet off the VVs. I might walk in the shower like me. She wanna be my new freak. Had to grab me some new sheets. She wanna be my new freak. Keep some in my cup like Pimp C. I'm tryna bang bang like Cheeky. She said she got the fire, let me see. Dog a little puppy wanna be me. Dog mad cause his bitch my new freak. Bird ass nigga, we gon' call him Rio. I'm always down to pull a lick like Cleo. I'm always down to pull a lick like Cleo. Trio. I just bought me like 3 hoes. I woke up to like 3 hoes. I'ma keep it on the low low. Reaching in my pocket, that's a no-go. That's a no-go. My new hoe. She wanna be my new hoe.
Hey, I like that little sound, like on the ad-lib. You know how it was like, no, but like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like kind of robotic on that, on the ad-lib, right? I like what they did on the production of the vocals on this.
Yeah, I like that he uses his voice like an instrument.
Yeah. I like it. I like that.
That was a good one.
And that's Trey Dog again.
Now he's always down to hit a lick like Cleo.
Yeah, always
Fucking
down to hit a lick
hilarious.
like Cleo. I could do without the auto-tune though, for real. The auto-tune got a little bit.
I feel like
it got a little heavy on the feature.
Well, the feature, yeah, but
Yeah. On him,
it's in the pocket. It's good.
I thought it wasn't bad. Like I ain't gonna lie to you, I didn't complain about it.
I mean,
and I usually would be the first to say something about auto-tune. So
really do.
I like. I mean, it ain't that I hate it, but I feel like it has to be used right. And I think it was utilized right. Yeah. It could have been toned down, but I wasn't mad at it. No, and I'd be offended by your auto-tune a lot of the time. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'd be straight offended by that shit. Like, turn that shit off. I want to hear your real voice. Yeah. No. And then sometimes I could just flat out hear that you sound like shit through the auto-tune period. So like, just stop. Ew. No, for real, because like a lot of people use the auto-tune because they're not comfortable with their voice. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, but I feel like you should be comfortable with your voice before you use auto-tune, because that's what you know.
No, you got to think about it. It's like Future, you know, T-Pain. So many people, Lil Wayne even utilized it for a while, which I feel like it was the worst. It was the worst. Like Lil Wayne's voice auto-tune was fucked up. But, you know, it just became such a popular thing that kids feel like they could go in the booth and they could just turn the auto-tune on and I'm gonna go. And or the reverb or delay or the echo effects and you know what I'm saying, and things like that. And don't get me wrong, like with freestyling, hey, that shit could definitely help. Because it could give you the time to think of what you're gonna say next. Yo, you know what I'm saying? It bounces off so you can think about what you're gonna say next, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. So, but man, look, my biggest critique with motherfuckers now is like the auto-tune definitely is one of them. But stop going in there and trying to freestyle, man. Y'all not good enough to do it. Like, y'all just not good enough to do it. And especially when you really trying to say some shit. Like if you just go in there and you vibey, like that song right there that we just listened to, a motherfucker could go freestyle that song. You know?
Yeah.
Because it's just like vibe. And again, if you got some effects and delay and shit like that on, you got time to think about what you're gonna say. You already got a couple catchy lines, so you just build off of that.
Yeah.
But when you motherfuckers trying to go in there and just go and y'all freestyle, listen, do that shit on your own time and save it. Don't record it. Like, I mean, you can record it, but don't put it out. Like, say that shit for your fans, like, behind the scenes, like that shit is not good enough. It's not good enough, man. It's not. Most of y'all not good enough, man. Listen, shout out to Bodine, shout out to Riley B, shout out to real freestyling niggas who don't get up there and choke and shit like that. Oh, they had a cypher on Friday night. I was supposed to go, but I've been kind of feeling under the weather. I was supposed to go to Mary Strictness last night I didn't go to that. I was even a special birthday guest and everything, but I ain't gonna lie. I've been feeling a little under the weather. I feel something. I'm like, hey, I ain't trying to, you know.
Want to get people to that.
And then, you know, you get, I just don't want to be out here. So I was like, I'm going to save myself, my birthday next week. We got the event on the 26th. I'm really trying to focus on that. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, I heard at the Cypher Friday night, they're the artists from the city. A-Game choked in the cypher after he been talking big shit about how he's the best in the city or whatever.
Recorded?
Oh, it was recorded, and Bodine put on Facebook. He tagged whoever recorded it and said, "Man, make sure you put that footage out because dude been talking big shit." Like Bodine never talks like this.
No, he doesn't.
He never fucking. Bodine is talking shit.
Yeah, I would too. You've been talking all this. You've been talking greasy all week.
Said it took him 3 takes. Said it took him 3 takes, and he finally got it done. But
3 takes. Yeah, damn. 3. 1 take is a courtesy, my nigga. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah, I feel like you got to get that shit cracking.
Yeah, you can't be talking big shit and you gotta take it in. You supposed to be a cracking. 1 taker if you a shit talker. Do you understand?
Facts. Like if you a shit talker,
supposed to be a 1 taker if you're a shit talker, and I mean that in every lane. Okay, not just freestyling, battle rap, gaming, all that shit.
Nah, for real.
You gotta be a 1 taker.
Hey, listen,
if you a shit talker.
Motherfuckers talk heavy shit to me. I don't say nothing. And then I listen, a word to Big Lou. I'm sorry to put him out there and throw him under the bus, but he was talking shit to me on Tekken. Oh, I'm the Tekken God. He was, I'm the Tekken God, this, that, and other.
I mean, apparently he was whooping all the motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's cool. He could whoop their ass. Hey, but listen, he's talking all that shit, and then Tekken 8 came out. Don't get me wrong. I never played him on Tekken 7, so maybe on Tekken 7 he might have got the best of me, but I platinumed the game and I was done with it. And then I was on the other things. But Tekken 8 came out. He was still, I'm the Tekken guy. Man, I beat that boy like 20 games. Live.
Look,
I was talking mad shit.
I'm sitting here watching this shit. I'm sitting here live watching this shit. This man was over here toying with this boy.
Man, he was.
And I just looked at him. I said, why did you play with him? Why did you hesitate? Why did you because I'm watching him hold back. Mm-hmm. I said, why is you playing? Like,
yeah, because
you supposed to beat shit talkers' asses.
I did.
Like,
I did.
The ground.
Like 20 times.
You did,
straight.
But you can't give him no mercy. Cobra Kai, come on. What
Listen,
did you learn?
It was no mercy. There was no.
Well, yeah.
no mercy.
But you hesitated.
I'm laughing.
You let him get up and shit.
Oh, well, hey. I was learning the game at that time still. And that's why I was really like, are you serious? Like, you coming off the heels of Tekken 7. You were supposed to be great at that game. Coming into this game, I mean, the fundamentals are still the same, right? There's some new things, but they just wasn't prepared for the new things. See?
And you figured the new things out real quick.
Oh, yeah. I learned quick. I'm a quick study, you know.
You figured it out.
I mean, I've been playing since Atari 2600, you know what I'm saying? I'm just, you know, my son, oh, my God, this guy right here.
Yeah.
The dude is 6 years old. He beat Marvel Spider-Man 2. Grown men, go play Marvel Spider-Man 2. Tell me how easy it is. He beat it by himself. I didn't help him. I like guided him a little bit here and there, but for the most part, I do not help him at all. Like he beat that shit by himself. So it's in my blood. It's in the genes.
It's really in the gene because he legit be practicing on Marvel Rivals like every day. Practicing. He stopped playing with him. He used to be playing. He'd be like, and then he'll go in there and be like, "Hey, Zay, you want to play Marvel Rivals with me?" He'd be like,
"Nah, I'm practicing."
No, I'm practicing.
No, listen, dude practices more than he plays the actual game. That's real shit. He'll practice and then he'll go play a couple games. But he practices more than he plays. And I asked him, "Why are you practicing?" And I swear to God, he said, "I'm tired of dying. If that ain't some champion shit, I don't know what is." Like, because that's just the truest.
It's in his blood.
And so that's the things that I do. I sit here and he'll watch me. I'll be on Tekken in practice mode for like 2 or 3 hours. I don't play games sometimes. I just be practicing because that's where you really learn. And so I'm proud of him. I'm hella proud of that shit. Like, he's straight in there practicing. Like, kids don't even think they be just in there losing. Hey, Tevo, you still here? It's telling me that I need access. Yeah, I gotta request access. So I'm requesting access to both of them if you still here, and we're gonna get those played for you. And while I wait for that, we got one from DOA Ron G. Ron G, you in the chat? DOA Ron G. While we wait, we're gonna check out this. Okay, there we go. It looks like shared access to rent free. Okay, boom. Well, we're gonna go on and play it. And there's the access for the other one. All right. So here we go. Rent free. Maybe it's gonna play. It's a little bit of a delay. So Tevo's got a new album coming soon called Rent Free. And Tevo working. I gotta turn it down on our
Check the forecast, no chance in hell you put the shade on me from the major league to AAA. The way they tried to break on me. Me being me, soon I be someone you pay to see. When I'm finished with rap, I bow out and leave it gracefully. Fucking with my spirit currently, I'm trying to breathe. Need an island in Hawaii, we can cruise the Polynesian. Change like the season, soon to come they falling leaves. They ain't catching on to what I say, the shit you gotta read. Magic like magicians, got a classic up my sleeve. She call me Big Daddy, I'm in the water scuba tea. Scribbling a riddle, a little of mystery with a beat so fresh. Put it to rest with Listerine in the crib in the white tee. I'm on my Mr. Clean. She was more like a beauty queen than new as Billie Jean. Focus the dopest that ever wrote it, debated, or you can quote it. Hate never think I didn't notice what the feeling the comments, them dollars adding up.
It's like a part
Look
of
up
my
in their
control.
face like they mad at us. Shit divided, that ain't really adding up. Nah, that ain't adding up.
So, after listening over the last few days, I just had to make an ear adjustment to the headphones. There's nothing wrong with the thing. Everything's working fine. Had to make some adjustments all across the board. Everything's good. Don't have to spend no money.
100% my mind divided. I'm delighted when I'm writing. It's two of science colliding. When decided, I'll be flexing the real
also
truth.
comes out of Jim's
All
pool
the shit
room.
you went through, but it's still you. What it appears to be the lesson, I'm manifesting the blessing. The better question is heaven. Whatever just formed against him, he deflecting the weapons. He in rap investing, intercepting the message because they bound to show hate. I'm the best to this day, no expiration, no waste. Seen people change up like 20s in everyday lunch. I'm old school like your grandma's old hutch. Now pass the Dutch. I ain't really smoking much, just anxiety and Newports. Shit can get worse like I'm broke, but I work for. Don't get it twisted, no riches, but I can see it on my business. People hate, got rid of the weight, I'm too Ozempic. Lost it, got it right bad. LeBron could've witnessed, yeah. With the feelings and commas, them dollars adding up. Look up in their face like they mad at us. Shit divided, that ain't really adding up. Nah, that ain't adding up.
That shit nice. Baby, I'm so proud of Tevo, man. So proud of him. I'm so proud of Tevo, man. Listen, every time he send me a track, I'ma say it. I'm so proud of you, Tevo, because I remember the first time hearing him. Like, he just sent me some tracks the other day. I was doing music reviews. He sent me a couple tracks, sent the $10 for me to listen to him and everything. Shout out for the support. But look, I told him then, and I told him when I did his album review, his latest album that he had not too long ago, and then he's got another album coming out. This is off the album. It's called Rent Free. This appears to be the title track, I guess. Just so proud of the dude, because the first time we heard him over a year ago now, I was like, man, you can step it up. I hear where you're going, but you can step it up. And man, the dude has stepped it up, man.
The fuck up.
The fuck up.
Yeah.
Like the fuck up. Like Jimmy Wynn said in the thing, he's spitting.
Yeah, like it was.
That's produced by Trog. Okay. I seen Trog at the Fresh Produce Beat Battle. Dope. Hey, that is nice.
That is nice.
Nice. That production.
It was layered perfectly. Like all the places where you wanted the sample to be, it was supposed to be.
Man,
there.
the samples.
So, like,
yeah, that was dope. And you listen.
And
I
your
like
voice just was real. Like it was in the pocket with the production. Like whoever engineered the shit, whoever mixed your vocals.
Well,
whoever,
he's out of Jim's Spool Room, so I'd assume that it all,
quality,
it's over there. I already know the quality that's coming from Jim's Spool Room.
So yeah, it's supposed to. It's
like they
supposed to be for Jim's Pool Room.
Facts,
I wouldn't expect anything less than that.
Nah,
like,
for real.
It's solid. Very solid.
Again, man, very, very proud of you, brother. Like, you've come so far in this last year in a short time, for real. And it makes me proud, and it makes me know that what I'm saying is the truth. Like, you know what I'm saying? And if you take the criticism and you apply it, it's just gonna be a tremendous thing. I'm talking about everything from like the beat production to just the lyrics and the bars and just the songwriting. It's come a long way, bro. I'm really, really proud of you, fam. For real. I mean that shit. And like I told you earlier this week when I was doing music reviews on Facebook, the only thing that's missing is just step the style up. You know what I'm saying? Just and what I mean by that is just start working on the style, the image, the way you dress. This shit matters. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you out here amongst the public and they see you, you know what I'm saying? The shoes, the pants, the shirts, the jersey, the size of the clothes. It all matters. As much as we might not want to hear that shit, it is what it is. And you know,
it don't gotta be like,
you don't gotta be
extravagant.
Yeah.
You just gotta be like neat. I mean,
you don't need to look where you the best way to say it is you shouldn't look like the people who are in the audience to see you.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
That's just the bottom line. Like you should look like you're somebody. Like you're supposed. When I go to these events and I'm not hitting the stage at all, motherfucker. Straight. Last time I went to the pop show, for the Baby Skeet thing, motherfucker was like, "You here to perform tonight?" I was like, "Nah." But you should look like you're there to perform. Like you should look like you somebody. So, but that motherfucking song is dope.
Yeah.
I love the lyrics, the content, everything. And you got another one right here too.
But on the flip side of that, because I'm always like devil's advocate type motherfucker. Like, if that's your style, the big over, like if that's who really the fuck you are, then be that shit.
Yeah, that's true too. But so, you gotta figure out a way. There still has to be a way that you have
level to the shit.
Yeah, like, you have to figure out a way to style it.
You gotta figure out a way to style the big ass clothes. Like,
for real. You gotta figure out a way to style. I'm gonna tell you, man. Listen, I'm gonna be for real with you. If you ever need style and fashion tips, and you my friend on Facebook, I just shared a picture of him the other day. My man's Grits Hoffa. Grits Hoffa is larger than life. He's large and in charge. Big kahuna, the biggest fish. And he really is. He's a big guy.
He got his hair right now, too.
Man,
like, it works for him.
And the way he dresses and his style. Just go look at him, and if you need style tips, hit him up. Tell him Ali sent you. He actually is a personal shopper for people. He buys clothes or tells them what to buy. You know what I'm saying? And he knows how to put that shit on. And it's important, man. It's important. And that shit, if you see that last picture I showed, a picture you were talking about his hair. Yeah. Man, and don't get me wrong, like now the pieces he buys expensive pieces. I mean, the shoes he got on, $500 shoes, that sweater, my God, it's a polo with the graphic on it. Those are expensive sweaters and shirts.
But he also legit told you to go buy like a $40 pair of shoes. These are the most comfortable
These are
shoes
facts
he
too.
ever worn in his life.
These are facts too. So he knows how to make you
the budget. He could help you within the budget.
Exactly. So it's the thing that I talk about all the time with music, taking it to the next level. It's an important thing, and I stand on it. You should not look like the people who were there to see you. You should look like something else. Okay? All right. We got another one though from Tevo. Comfortable. We already got it pulled up, I think. If we go right here, he already gave us permission. Let's check it out. Is this is it also having a feature on this, or I see it says something about Antoria. And is it gonna play?
Well, the last one was a delayed.
Yeah, it's a little delayed, but that was a long delay.
I already liked the sample and how
the beginning.
Yeah.
You got me letting all of my secrets go. My secrets go.
Man.
Yeah. You got
Hand me the paper, that thing. I'll start with that.
So comfortable.
Yeah.
That stuff needs to be ground up.
Shit.
Can you do that?
I see the good in you and only you. Probably while I overlook the shit I've been through. It's nothing new. When applied, we just stick like glue. And that's the truth. Get to beat my soul in the booth. Over time, used to be tracking the house with my shoes. Find it so convincing you not to type to let loose. Got a grip, never slip. It's enticing to do. Good for the soul. Lyrics alphabet soup. Made a few classic songs. What my album gonna do? Never know, bet the flow like I rap in Vegas. You was hating on my last, go and try the latest. Got the old school flow like it's candy painted. Took the canvas off the wall and I rearranged it. Only life gets bigger and you never gain it. Talking what you know, you was not elated. Let me break it into fractions, let me demonstrate it. Hey.
You got me letting all of my secrets go. My secrets go. Yeah. You got me open, make me so comfortable. So comfortable.
Comfortable like my shirt you wear. Got you open like gifts on Christmas. I got a wish list, verses on my dishes. The mission to have you listen exactly what I'm saying. The realness that I'm displaying. The thoughts of just the brainless eroding into people's minds. This music you can't find. Spotify is real life. Rolling with some real dice. You be you, but this is my life. I don't even think twice. I'm that nice unless you really piss me off. I'm swinging for your head like this top golf. Call off any inconvenience, dialed in the meaning of life. And what I'm seeing, tell me, are you agreeing? Hey.
You got me letting all of my secrets go.
This shit
My
fire.
secrets go.
Fire.
Yeah. You got me open, make me so comfortable. So comfortable. Yeah.
Yeah, this shit's stupid. Stupid dope right here. I like it. I'll talk about that on the tray, baby. Go ahead with this now. Nah, listen. Again, man.
I'm trying to place the sample. It's like I know what it is, but I don't.
I feel like you have just found your lane musically, bro. I feel like you found your sound. You keep on going with these type of things. And this appeal that you're gonna have to this audience, you better be prepared for it though. I'm gonna tell you that. Because women gonna like it. You know what I'm saying?
Man, he got this fucking candy panty flow and shit, you know.
Man, that flow.
That's a panty dropper flow. Like you say the right things and bitches.
And he's saying the right things on these tracks. I feel like this is these are nice. This is nice,
This
brother.
one was like slightly vulnerable, like you kind of liking somebody, you know, and letting them know, hey, I kind of fuck with you a little bit. Do you fuck with me? You know.
Again, man, super, super, super proud of you, bro. Like for real. Like I mean that shit. I fuck with the sound and just the fact of the matter of you finding your sound and really getting in this pocket and being in this groove with it, man. Like, oh my god, that was one of the dopest tracks I've heard from you, bro. Like you've been sending me some dope shit over the last few days, but that was really nice. I don't know if it's because I'm drinking, it's 90 proof, but I don't think it's that. That was really good, brother. It's really good.
That shit is 100 proof.
It is 100 proof. You sure right. Damn. We drinking on this 100 proof tonight. Lord, kids ain't here. Just leave it at that. Nah, but that is a jam, bro. If that's off the new album, I can't wait till that come out because I'm anticipating that this is gonna be one that's gonna be in the playlist, and I'm gonna be listening to this because you know the one thing about it is like I listen to a lot of shit, but it's only so much stuff I could throw on when the kid's in the car. Now my daughter, I listen to what I want for real, but see my daughter. She don't like that shit. You know what I'm saying? She don't like all that cussing and all that. My son, his ass love it. His little ass. So I don't be trying to, you know what I'm saying, play too much. But this is something I feel like I could turn on and really jam to it and just vibe out, even if the kids in the car or whatever. You know what I mean? Dope music, man. I like again, bro. Super proud of you. And I feel like you have found your lane, your voice, your pocket. I talk about it all the time with music. I just reviewed a guy the other day and I was like, I just don't feel like you found your voice. You don't sound confident in your voice. You don't sound confident in the things that you're saying. And you have that, bro. Oh my God, bro. Tevo.
What he look like?
Tevo?
Yes. Please show me a photo. I'm sorry.
Tevo is not.
Put the face to the
Tevo is not a bad looking dude. Let's look him up. Got album work here, you know, but
okay.
He's a tall dude and big. He's a big guy. There he is, right there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So he's a big guy. But
man, this the guy putting this fucking music out, man.
That's him.
The vibe definitely don't match
to what he looked like. And that's what I'm saying. I just need the vibe to match what you look like. Now that's him. This is more like it. This is more like it. But he almost got a chubby Weekend look.
Yeah.
With no hair.
I see that. You
see that, right? You know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm going to be real. Like, you know what I mean? I'm always going to be real with y'all. Look, this is a nice look for him, you know, with the J's on and the Jim's Pool Room shirt and shit like that.
Very chill, very swaggy.
You know? So, yeah, like, I feel, you know, just, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I look deeper. But it's just that I seen him on stage the one time.
Okay.
And I was just like, I need you to look like this picture. Like, even this picture. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or even this picture. You know what I'm saying? When you're performing. But yeah, I can see you it's just like the thing of well, we don't have the album art for that specific thing. The album art that he has on his Facebook page is for some current Jim's Pool Room. Alyssa Jane, SV and Alyssa Jane, One Who Wins, which we listened to at the top of the stream. So, but yeah, Tevo, like, you know, just work, you know, you already, like I was saying one time before on one of my streams about style, the pieces that you notice, people were complimented by more of those things, right? But in that size as well. Because it looks good on you. You know what I'm saying? Those colors or whatever looks good on you. So, you know, but yeah, the authenticity is why we come back every weekend. Hey, listen, I'm just trying to be listen, I'm the biggest A&R in the city, okay? I know what the fuck I'm talking about. That's that. That's that.
I feel like, man, you could really fuck them up because your voice don't match how I feel.
No,
look.
Nah, for real.
I feel like you could really fuck them up with that. Like, for real.
Yeah.
Like, yo, this voice has got so much swag and butter, and you look like you had computers, my homie. But like, it's in a good way.
No, and like when he had the glasses on, that's a good look for him, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like, do that. I ain't mad about that. Do
like
that.
He had computers.
You know what I'm saying? But keep the J's. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it starts. I'm listen. The foundation. It all starts with the foundation. What's the foundation? What's the foundation?
Pieces that people compliment you on.
The foundation is the shoes.
Oh yeah.
The foundation is the shoes.
Is it?
Yes, the foundation of when it comes to a hip hop fit, the foundation is the shoes. Yeah. It starts with the shoes.
It does.
Right? Yeah. And then you build up. It's like any construction. But it starts with the shoes.
And this is true from hip hop sense, but once you realize that like you can pull fashion out of hip hop, the foundation starts from whatever the fuck you be like
that piece is.
Whatever the fuck you see, you be like, oh, and you just build around that shit. You find like whatever the fuck that shit just pop out at you. You be like, damn, that's tight as fuck. When you see that shit, you just gotta buy it and build around that.
Nah, I feel that, but that's true. Now, this is absolute facts because that might even be something like, let's think about the beginning of hip hop, right? Mm-hmm. Niggas who didn't have it all, niggas was scraping to get by. Niggas still are. It's just the facade that is sold to us through the media, right? Mm-hmm. Right? Mm-hmm. But when you a kid in the ghetto, the most important thing that you can get, fuck a jacket, fuck a hat, fuck a this, fuck a that. Give me some J's. I'm tired of getting talked about all the time. Give me some fucking shoes, Ma. I'm tired of this shit. You sending me to school in penny loafers, XJ900s, Pro Wings. You sending me to school in these bullshit ass shit.
And I gotta fucking fight shit.
I gotta fight. You wondering why I'm getting called by the principal? Come on, man. This is your fault at the end of the day. It starts, the foundation is the shoes. And then when you get you a nice pair, you can build from there.
And this is true. Like, that's true. And it's just like, I didn't get to experience that.
Nah, because you had shoes. Because you had a D-boy ass stepdaddy. You had you went to private school. Yeah, so you didn't matter. Yeah, because y'all all wore the same. Yeah, y'all.
Shit, like $100 flip-flops, basically.
But I'm saying though, Birkenstocks, them expensive. You just didn't understand it because you didn't want that shit.
The shit though, like, if you ain't had a Birkenstocks, you was the shit.
Exactly.
I had the black one with the
wait a minute. So now wait.
Didn't fall down.
So wait. Even though it wasn't J's or even though it wasn't this, it was the Birkenstocks. If you didn't have the fucking Birkenstocks, you was getting clowned at the fucking St. Mary's or St. Elizabeth, whatever the fuck. You was getting clowned.
Man, you was getting.
It's the same equivalent. You couldn't run up in there with no XJ900s of the fucking Catholic school shoes. You get clowned like a motherfucker. Go up in that motherfucker with some ballerina shoes. Talk your ass up out of there.
Look, I had went in there one time. I had some fucking red Timberlands. I got the mirrors and everything. But like, you know, those shoes aren't beautiful. You can't wear those. I was like, but I walked to school. Like, I live like a couple blocks away from school. Like, I walked to school. These was my walking winter boot shoes.
They didn't give a fuck. You better put them shoes. Put them shits in your book bag and put them on.
Man, when you get to school, you need to change your shoes. I was like, I'm not doing that. Like, I did. And plus, I didn't bring the shoes. I walked to school.
Nah.
Man, I got fucking detention for 3 weeks because of that one day. Every class I went to, they gave me a fucking demerit. And when you get 5 of them bitches, detention.
You need to put them shoes on. All right, look. DOA Ron G, hard to sleep, rough. Or hard to sleep, rough. Is this a rough mix? Is that what that means, rough? All right, let's check it out. 4 minutes and 16 seconds. Lengthy song. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. It's a little bit low.
Babe, pick up the phone, you know this our date night. I hate rejection when I hit you on a late night. I called you twice, I even slipped and called your mom. Look, I don't wanna make this long, but can we link to get this thing right? I know I'm wrong, and we established that. I know I'm grown, and I shouldn't have to have you ask me that. I know you hate the love you have for me, and that we go rehash some things, but don't go pushing me about my habitat. Look, I hate fighting,
I think it's
and
about
I don't want the confrontation.
time for another
The trials
one.
we seen and overcame displays the validation.
Not
You
as
will be
strong,
for
though.
me and not nobody else. You
That
display the love I
unapproved,
want, and I
goddamn.
can't find
Pour the
nobody
liquor
else.
first.
Even in the coldest moments, girl, I find my heart will melt. I know love the cost of thing, but I can't get it off the
Hell,
shelf.
did
Look,
not pour the liquor first.
I know
and
you
I
did.
hate that I've done damage to you, but you know that I'll be better for you.
It didn't even touch the ice,
By your
just
feelings, and
right
I know
up
that
there.
I'm on trial. All the times I stood up for you, I don't wanna let you down. I will wipe away your tears, I only wanna see you smile. I love keeping you around, yes, I love keeping you around. Convicted by your feelings, and I know that I'm on trial. All the times I stood up for you, I
a
don't
regular
wanna let
one.
you
I do
down.
not want to
I will
smoke
wipe
the
away
elephant.
I'm gonna roll up a regular, yeah. That's why I got paper in this, baby.
The elephant bone is
Listen, it's
crazy.
my birthday week. I be wanting to smoke like that
Yes,
sometimes.
you do.
Sometimes.
You be wanting a blunt every once in a while.
Hold up, it tapered off?
It gets hard for me to
It
sleep
kind of
at
sound like
night.
it got low.
That's how I go.
It's hard for me to sleep.
Okay. What you gonna do? What's it gonna do? What's it gonna do?
It gets hard for me to sleep at night. Effort, it's all you'd ever preach to me. I knew that when I got you, you was all I dreamed you'd be. I was thrown by conversations with your other nigga. I had an attitude, cause now the script you flipped it on me. Bigger deal than anything I'd ever did to you. You met him out of town and even fed him finger food. Had his phone number hidden clear in plain sight. It's hard to see a candle lit behind a flame light. Instagram, Snapchat, y'all did it all. You had a vivid seat to watch him climb and see me fall. I hope you see that he wouldn't die for you or kill a soul. Cause I done killed that pussy, snatched your heart and took your soul. On this road I only think about what could've been. And if we stayed down, we have a home and little kids. Picture this, I hope you frame it on your wall. I exhausted all the attempts and this is now my final call. I'm convicted by your feelings, and I know that I'm on trial. All the times I stood up for you, I don't wanna let you down. I will wipe away your tears, I only wanna see you smile. I love keeping you around, yes, I love keeping you around. Convicted by your feelings, and I know that I'm on trial. All the times I stood up for you, I don't wanna let you down. I will wipe away your tears, I only wanna see you smile. I love keeping you around, cause it get hard for me to sleep at night.
Okay. I like them drop-offs.
Yeah.
I like that.
It gets hard for me to sleep at night.
I like it.
It's giving like it's a dream. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right?
It could be
Oh,
a dream,
yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It gets hard for me to sleep at night.
I like this. I especially like the hook parts.
I feel like first thing I want to say is like it was super dope, but I feel like I'm glad that you didn't roll with like how songs is like 30 seconds nowadays. I appreciate the length of the song because it makes sense with what's you were trying to portray.
Yeah.
So
And,
I appreciate that.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. Hey, some songs
Need the time.
Some songs need the time. But see, this is the thing about that. That didn't feel like a 4 minute,
It did not
16
either.
song.
It really
that didn't feel like a 4
and
minute,
that was because
16
of the
song.
drop off.
And exactly, and it made and that's because there's different shit happening. Like those drop offs, then coming back, it's different shit happening. And for me, I didn't lose interest in it.
No.
Like a lot of the times when I'm talking about y'all songs being too long, I done lost interest in it, or you saying a whole bunch of redundant shit and I done lost interest in it.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of shit that you just don't have to say. And I feel like you could have finished the song after the second verse, whatever. But I was interested in that the whole time.
Yeah.
I really was. I like that. The production was smooth. Like I said, that's some of the shit that I like to vibe to. You know, I go from Honeycomb Brazy to something like this in an instant. And I love that.
Yeah.
We could ride and vibe to that. I could smoke to that. That's a dope ass song.
I really liked it for like just what you was saying. It was like a hood nigga, like, come on, baby, take me back and shit. And like, you know I fucked up, but bitch, you fucked up too. So let me point out what you had did real quick. But I still miss you.
And
so
it's hard for me to sleep at night.
So bring your ass back. Like I just appreciated. You know? I appreciated what you were trying to convey with the song.
No, I feel like it was conveyed though.
Yeah, like,
and then like you said,
it was beautiful.
And then like
arranged great, and your voice was like amazing. And like I said, it sounded like it was supposed to be like surreal, not a dream. It was a dream feeling.
Right. That's what I was gonna say. You mentioned in the while we was listening that it kind of sounded like almost like in a dream state, right? So I did enjoy that a lot. But I will say this, my overall critique of the song though, if I was to be honest with you, I want to hear more of just the voice that was used on like the Hard for Me to Sleep at Night.
So wait, is that him?
And that's what I was going to look at. I was looking. It doesn't look like there's any feature. It just says DOA Ron G, Hard to Sleep, no rough, and it doesn't say any feature. So if that's all his voice, it definitely sounds like there's two voices, right? Because when the second verse came, it sounded like a different person.
It did.
And I want to hear just that voice from the Hard for Me to Sleep at Night. I want to hear that voice all the way. I don't want to hear that. If I'm being 100% honest, if I'm in the production studio and I'm helping with the production of the song, get rid of that second verse. Let's do this differently. Or let's do something where it's more on that vibe, because the vibe kind of changed a little bit. I'm still fucking with it, you know what I'm saying? But the vibe did change a little bit. You know what I mean?
Like I kind of liked it as is. Like,
I mean, I just feel that's just my.
I kind of liked it as is. I feel like
that's just one listen. Maybe I need to listen again.
Like I don't know. Like I feel like it was where it was supposed to be. I feel like it shouldn't have been no more of that stinking shit. Because like just because no, not this shit, but like the singing was where it was supposed to be. Just sleeping night. Okay, yeah, bitch, I miss you. All right, so let's get back to it. Here's what it is, baby. Like, come on, stop playing with me, and then because it's hard for me to sleep. You know, he's not
I get you. Nah, yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I again, I say that, but I want the link to it for Apple Music so I can put it in my playlist because I will listen to it again. Like, I'm not saying I won't listen to it again, but if I want to nitpick it, you know, my job is to nitpick shit.
But not.
It is. No, it is. Yes. My job is to nitpick songs and make them better. And sometimes, like, I feel like, yeah, she may say that, but I feel like on the second voice, you know, I ain't saying that you gotta go all the way into the singing thing, but I do feel like it was a little bit toned up and it needs to be toned down a little bit. Like, I did feel like a little bit like you said, bitch, you hear what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Now it's hard for me to sleep at night. Now you look like a manic, crazy motherfucker. Like, you know, bitches do. Sometimes you gotta choke a bitch out.
Love make you feel crazy.
Sometimes a bitch want to be choked out. And I ain't got time for them type of hoes. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I don't want to be bopped upside my head, so you'll never get that kind of energy from me. You'll never get that energy from me, like, ever.
Bop this.
Because one thing women go do is test the fuck out of you. Like, how far can they take it before you punch their ass in the face?
Nah,
I just don't want to even.
I don't want to deal with now.
Be punched in the face, so I'm never going to take it there, you know?
I don't even want to deal with it.
Get off on that shit. Some bitches got to get beat the fuck up to have an orgasm, and that's bad.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Some got to be choked out.
Yeah.
He said that's all me. Yeah, so.
Yeah.
With that being said, I like it. You know what I'm saying? That's my critique. But overall, I like it. I would love to have a link for it so I can listen to it more. And
I mean, and I wouldn't mind like hearing some more.
Well, he sent us another one up here.
A singing more stuff, singing. You know. But like, you know, throw some rap in there. Like, don't forget, bitch, I can do this too. You know. So
I think it was good. All right, and the mix was good too.
Yeah, it was. I again, I really liked it. I felt like it was perfect. It was where it's supposed to be in the pocket. Like I see that shit on. Like I see that hard for me to sleep at night shit going into the second verse because it got to be that. I see that on like some MTV shit when they go in and they'll go break up or some catfish.
Oh yeah.
When they find out that that ain't the bitch they was talking to and that they was FaceTime or not FaceTime and talking on the phone, giving all their money and shit.
It's definitely
and
got.
then they laid up in the car with the big face, and you heard, and it's hard for me to sleep at night.
You better listen.
It's on the TV. I promise
You better listen to what she's saying because that shit is 100% true. Like it's got sync placement all over.
That shit got money.
It got sync placement.
It. Like,
yeah, nah, for real.
Link with Instagram immediately and play that song for her.
Like, yeah, definitely.
ASAP.
Link up with Angelgram, earwave.com, earwave. You get that on somewhere.
That's on Catfish. Tomorrow.
Because
how the fuck you ain't know?
Oh yes, it is on Catfish tomorrow. Though. Like I ain't
that shit was on Catfish yesterday. Do you hear me?
Nah, for real. Good song.
Oh yeah. Great
all right.
Song, great.
Official bando phenom. Is it over? Okay. All right. I think if you make a drink, we could share it.
Okay.
I don't think I need a whole one.
You better listen. No.
Okay, go make it.
I want to listen to the song.
Sitting in my bedroom, gotta go to bed soon, but I'm wide awake. I can't sleep and can't eat. Where do we go now? My love doesn't know bounds. Ever since that talk, my heart has been skipping beats.
Official bando.
Some days I gotta learn how to breathe again, do everything right, but somehow it still fails. If I'd known that you wasn't too sure, I would've left the ship before it sailed. So is it over? I don't know how much holding on that I can do. Girl, is it over? We in too deep and you know that I love you. Do you love me too? Do you love me too? Do you love me? Yeah. I make you happy, girl, you know you can't deny it. Why you tryna fight it? Don't run away from this. If you walk away, my heart will be as cold as ice. These lips won't have no one to kiss. Yeah. Through it all, I wish that you would put your trust in me. Baby girl, I only wanna sweep you off your feet. If you leave me now, my feelings would be obsolete. I don't wanna hurt anymore. So is it over? Yeah. I don't know how much holding on that I can do. Girl, is it over? We in too deep and you know that I love you. Do you love me too?
Right.
We need something else, man.
Yeah.
Do you love me too?
You can add this.
Yeah. Facts.
You know, I don't charge nothing.
But you know what? It needs
something else.
It does need something else because for 2024, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I definitely agree with that. But you know what it's reminded me of? Like it's like they try to be in a place like on some fucking NSYNC. I mean, it seems to be just one person, but like the harmonization and like, you know, it like they're trying to do that. I don't know.
I mean, it was cool.
It was cool. I don't think it was bad.
No, I didn't think it was bad either, but it definitely needed another layer of something. Like just to wake it up a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like it's like that old Like, you know how
Okay,
you get what I'm
feel
saying?
you. Yeah,
like
yeah,
how
yeah.
how NSYNC and them guys did, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
But you know,
yeah. But even with Boys the Men though, Boys the Men had different layers. Like, I don't feel like that's one thing. Like, just because NSYNC was NSYNC was like a super mega band and all that pop and boy band and all this, I don't feel like they had I don't feel like they had a gang of layers. You feel what I'm saying? I don't feel like they had a gang of layers.
That's why Backstreet Boys was better.
And I feel like that's why Justin Timberlake, ain't he from NSYNC?
Justin.
That's why I feel like Justin Timberlake went to superstar status, because he was the layer. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate it for that. Yeah, for real, right?
But yeah.
So I feel like, you know, another layer, like you were saying, that could be a thing, but at the same time, I feel like this song is kind of paying homage to those songs from that time. That's what I hear. You know what I'm saying? Like you mentioned Backstreet Boys, you know, just all the like kind of boy band group things, even though it just is one person.
What was the other niggas? 98 Degrees and it was NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, 98 Degrees. Wasn't there some more niggas?
Backstreet Boys, 98. Who was in competition with NSYNC?
Backstreet Boys.
Backstreet Boys?
Yeah.
I thought Backstreet Boys was like the predecessors to all these niggas. Like, Backstreet Boys was
they was, but then NSYNC came out. And NSYNC was like a touch like hipper, younger.
Who was I thought there was like the NSYNC and another group. I can't. I like a lot of earlier music, so you're not wrong. Yeah, I can hear that. You know what I'm saying? But Backstreet Boys, ain't Backstreet Boys the group that had Marky Mark Wahlberg's big brother in it, or little brother, or whatever? Or what is that group from back? What group is that? New Kids on the Block.
New Kids on the Block.
It was New Kids on the Block. Okay. Yeah, they was the predecessors to there was a lot like Michael Jackson, Jackson 5. They kind of, but I feel like New Kids on the Block was the predecessors to the white.
And the white,
New Kids on the
Boys to Men, and then motherfucking NSYNC tried to duplicate Boys to Men, but the white version of it.
Feel that, but before there was a Boys to Men, there was New Kids on the Block, and I absolutely hated New Kids on the Block because it was a bunch of white boys that I felt like was trying to be black. And it was Marky Mark Wahlberg was originally supposed to be a member of New Kids on the Block, but he went to jail because Marky Mark is really a thug out here. He went to jail. His little brother, Donnie Wahlberg, I believe, was part of New Kids. Yeah. Okay. The burger nigga is crazy.
Don't he do burgers?
Yeah, both of them do. Okay. But he was...
I don't know, so I'm trying to relate.
He was a part of New Kids on the Block. He said New Edition was the predecessor to all of them. That's facts, but like, I'm just saying, like, before there was this was like the first white band like that. You know what I mean? That was kind of making like hip urban music. Because they're all from the mean streets of Boston. All them kids are from Boston. Nah, but Marky Mark Wahlberg's really a thug. When y'all get around to my second song, I think we'll vibe with that one better. I'm still learning, so the ears are needed. Donnie the Big Brother, I think he is. All right, we got a second one from. Okay, we do have a second one from official Brando. Well, Phenom. This says 7-Eleven featuring Phenom, I guess. I Need It. So I'm gonna go ahead and check it out while she makes this drink. We only got a couple more songs and we're gonna get out of here for the night. No, but I didn't have a problem vibing to the previous one, just to be clear. Just giving you my synopsis on what I feel like it reminds me of. You know what I mean?
It's falling on 1 o'clock. come spin the block, cause I need it.
Okay, so who is this right here?
This it a lot, girl, I need it. I need it, yeah. You know it's been a while, let me blow your back out, baby, I need it. I need it. Going round after round, girl, don't you hold back now. You know I need it. I need it. I need to take a dive in your ocean, treading through your waters with emotions. Baby, I've been sick, and that pussy is my potion. Fuck around and give you dick with some emotions. Miss the way I take your breath when I slide in it. Miss the way you make a mess when I'm all in it. And girl, you know I hit the angles with precision. Ain't nothing better than when we switch in positions. Hey, I don't wanna clock, finna come spin a block, cause I need it. And I have me blocked. I miss it a lot, girl. I need it. I need it, yeah. You know it's been a while. Let me blow your back out, baby. I need it. I need it. Going round after round, girl. Don't you hold back now. You know I need it. I need it.
She just want sex with a nigga. She was gon' stash with a nigga. She was on dash with a nigga. 24, she gon' crash with a nigga. I swear that she was wonderful. Through the city, we vulnerable. That's that shit I've been longing for. And I never been this far gone before. I go to the city, you glued to the ride. Passing on niggas, you too bullshit to slide. Fucked on a nigga, then you move to the side. Losing a nigga like a new city ride. Cause baby be bending it over. With his body on body, you sober. She was gon' try getting over. Little baby, you coming over. Little baby, you coming over. You gon' ride it like a soldier. She get OD when I'm bashing. She was up in every flow. I feel up bashing it. I feel up crashing it. Round the block, we was stashing with it. CDY, we gon' play John Wick.
I don't wanna clock, come spin a block, cause I need it. And I have me blocked. Miss it a lot, girl, I need it. You know it's been a while, let me blow your back out, baby, I need it. I need it. Going round after round, girl, don't you hold back now. You know I need it. I need it.
Baby, I need it right there. Baby, I need it right there.
Okay, I like this. I'm just trying to figure out, like, well, it seemed like it was a feature, right? Was it a song that she was featured on? Phenom. It was cool. I liked the production of it. I thought it was a vibe. I wasn't in love with that other voice, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't think that's the 7-Eleven person's voice, or 7, maybe it's 7. I think it's 7. Not 7-Eleven, my bad, but 7. I don't think I like that voice very much. But overall, it was a cool song. Yes, it's a feature. Yeah, I like what your voice sounds like. I wasn't in love with their voice, to be 100% real with you. But it was a cool song, nice vibe. Don't have an issue with it. But yeah, I just didn't. If I would be 100% with you, I'd have loved to hear just you on that song and not them. Sometimes I feel like the features make or break the song. Sometimes artists, they don't be in the pocket where they think they should be and stuff like that. So, but yeah, that's what I feel like. I'd rather just heard you all the way through. I did like the way the hook was and everything like that. I liked the way the ad libs and the production of the song was great, to be honest. The engineering and everything, the mix was great. I just didn't like the features voice, or whoever's song. I think it's his song. So to be honest with you, I don't like his voice. To be honest, Not being trying to be mean, just don't like that voice. Hey, it's a lot of people that like Boosie. I can't stand Boosie's voice. Doesn't mean that you don't have a fan base. Boosie badass, man. His voice is crazy. All right, so we got one last one before we get out of here. We got another one from DOA Ron G, Blood Thinner. Are you from STL, Ron G? Where y'all from, by the way? Phenom and Ron G. Where y'all from, man? Glad to have y'all in here tonight sending me music. I appreciate y'all for real. And as well as everybody else who's been sending in music. I love the way this be going because like I start up and I really only have like one song, and then by the time I do my picks and y'all get to sending in music and we get rolling, we go from supposed to be doing this for an hour to 2 hours. So I'm from STL. Okay, that's what's up. All right, well that's what's up, man. I'm anxious to hear more from you, man. So we do this every Sunday night, and then you catch me sometimes on different nights or different days of the week. I might be doing my own personal music reviews on Facebook and things like that. So yeah, man, I definitely be looking forward to listening and hearing more music from you, fam, for real. All right, we got this last one. GA Bars, tag me in your status. Okay. Yeah, well, make sure you follow me and add me and all that good stuff if we're not already friends. And definitely, you know what I'm saying? You'll see me. I go live on Facebook quite often now. I've been going live on Facebook again quite often.
Now that one is delicious and made to perfection with love and TLC. Okay.
Man, they got the little shavy ice at the top and stuff. All right, so we're gonna let Sugar Grits get back over here with us for this last one, and then we're gonna enjoy our kid-free night that we have left. The thing that I'm happiest about is that I don't really have to wake up tomorrow. I ain't got to take no kids to school and no shit like that. So shout out to my girl GA Bars, man. She's amazing. That's my good sis right there. She always showing love to what we doing and always sharing and everything like that. Yeah. This is Blood Thinner by DOA.
Bars.
Ron G.
Fellow Capricorn in this bitch.
Hey.
Big cat season.
I heard this once upon a time, that blood thicker. My life it needs support, or I just might need blood thinner. The tears that hit the flow sounded like the falls of rain. I'm the one that's sober, not the one that caused the pain. I heard this once upon a time, that blood thicker. My life it needs support, or I just might need blood thinner. The tears that hit the flow sounded like the falls of rain. I'm the one that's sober, not the one that caused the pain. I pen this with an open heart, emotions had enough. The distance with the family, especially mama, shit is rough. My son, he asked for Mozzie, random days he miss his cousin. The pain I made you feel, think it was meant, but look, it wasn't. I raised concerns to you, but it's shit that you couldn't see past. You lacking understanding, I really gave you a G-pass. The love of blinded nigga delusion made you a victim. Divide and conquer tactics conducive to how you living. Your brother lonely sitting in a cell and you ain't visit. Answer calls a couple times, but the realest is how you spend it. Exclusion of my babies, I thought that you had a backbone. For them I stand on business and bringing the business back home. I stand a center right on the bridge and I'm amazed how you can cross it, turn on your fam and set it ablaze. The door will never shut, cause one day we'll bury our mother. Just hope that time is soon. I love you, come home my brother. Yeah. Heard this once upon a time, that blood thicker. My life it needs support, or I just might need blood thinner. The tears that hit the flow sounded like the falls of rain. I'm the one that's sober, not the one that caused the pain. I heard this once upon a time, that blood thicker. My life it needs support, or I just might need blood thinner. The tears that hit the flow sounded like the falls of rain. I'm the one that's sober, not the one that caused the pain.
R.I.P. to Pablo, I see you with my eyes closed. I can't even sleep no more, the sickness ain't been diagnosed. Loudest of my sins I revealed with a quiet quote. We the ones you seen before, but you ain't never seen the woe. Mine's was started with myself conflicted. I fire shells, lifestyle, hella foul. Say that broken trust was in my smile. Gave out everything besides ties it down the day they took my seed. Like my heart was consumed with the vengeance of a demon's dream. We the peasants selected from the slums of the earth. Like Martin Luther King saw the shooter in the palms of the nurse. Okay, already now. Don't call my phone if you ain't hitting about no fetty now. They say I'm petty now. My DNA was cursed from birth, I can't forget it now. Like Yeezy, I say it's us against the devil now. Okay, we ready now. It's DOA and POE, don't forget it now. They say we petty now.
Yeah, I heard this once upon a time, that blood thicker. My life it needs support, or I just might need blood thinner. The tears that hit the flow sounded like the falls of rain. I'm the one that's sober, not the one that caused the pain.
Okay. All right. I like it. You know what it put me in the mind of, especially when that second verse kicked in? It put me in the mind of some thug life outlaws. Tupac and all them. Like,
I was kind of getting like, I kind of was getting like storyteller Jeezy vibe.
Yeah, but yeah, I could get that too. I could get that too. I could get that. But it was like when that second verse kicked in, when we started asking, is this a feature?
Yeah, the first one was giving me the Jeezy vibe. The second one was giving me like
that gave me
Tupac.
like a pop vibe. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like a Tupac, Thug Life, Immortals, Outlaws. You know what I'm saying? It gave me that vibe. But the first verse, you know, I wasn't mad at the second verse. But it definitely sounds like if there's not a feature, it sounds like two different people.
Yeah, it does.
Doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Tef Poe. I did hear POE at the end. And if that's Tef Poe, that just like is the most. I've never heard a Tef Poe verse like that for real.
Yeah.
Tef Poe. If that's Tef Poe, I never heard a Tef Poe verse like that. But I could get that, but it just I'm pretty good at picking out Tef Poe's voice. I feel like it just I don't know. But yeah, definitely okay, if it is him, you know, he was definitely in that for me, like that Thug Life, Immortals, Tupac bag. You know, he talking that shit. You know, I like the lyrics. I like the things y'all talking about in the song. Jimmy Wynn had mentioned earlier that the mix was crispy as fuck, and I can't agree more. The mix was crispy as hell.
It was very clean.
It was very clean, and
I liked your verse better than I like Tef's verse. I liked your voice better than I like Tef's voice. Like, I don't know. I feel like maybe it's already out, but you know, sometimes stuff don't need features.
No, sometimes stuff don't need features. But at the same time, I wasn't mad at the feature, but I didn't. I just don't feel like I've heard Tef like this. Just didn't. It you know. It did, you know, it's good. It's cool that you got the Tef Poe feature, but I just don't feel like that's the Tef that I'm used to hearing all the time.
And then for you to say that makes me feel like it could have been left off. Like if you didn't recognize immediately that was Tef Poe, then was like, did he give his 100% best, or did he just?
That's what I'm kind of like.
The feature.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of like. I you know,
and not to knock.
Nah, not to knock it, but
like,
that's pretty much what I'm kind of
like.
saying. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of saying. I feel like he gave 100. He didn't give 100% on that feature.
And I'm like,
especially with the way the verse, like especially with the way the verse ended on his end. I have to agree with you. I like your voice more than I like his voice on the song. You know, overall, it's cool that you got the Tef Poe verse, the feature, but that's almost a thing where it's like, okay, you could go back in, you could do this. And then you can have this on your project, bonus track featuring Tef Poe, remix shit, whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because, yeah, I feel like, it was a little bit. It left a lot for me to. It left a lot to be desired. It was supposed to be a feature with Starlito, but the business broke down. Damn, that's unfortunate.
And that would have made sense for the song.
Yeah, but
I don't know.
Overall, it's a cool song. You know what I'm saying? And hey, You know what I mean? But with that being said, you know, like, hey, listen, these artists, you know, they got so many verses and throwaway verses and this, that, and the other. Yeah, I'll give you a feature, $150, $200, whatever the case. I don't know what the price is, what the negotiations was, what the deal was, any of that. But I'm just saying, I got a verse. I'll throw it on there. And that's how I feel like, you know, this was.
It was like, just give me my money.
I don't want to be that guy, but no, but you know. But yeah,
it was a good song.
Yeah, good song
It was a
overall.
good song.
Yeah, good song overall. Sounds good, mix good. I love the content. I love the subject matter. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. And I am going to check out that album. You sent the email for that. I'm gonna check that album out in my own time. I appreciate you sending that because I am looking forward to hearing more of what you got to offer. You know what I'm saying? So definitely. So that's it for the night. We're gonna get out of here. We've been live for 2 hours. It don't even seem like we've been live for 2 hours. I've been having a good time. You been having a good time? Kids ain't here. Yeah. She's love it. Have y'all been having a good time? I hope y'all been having a good time, man. Listen, we're gonna be live again next Sunday night, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. With United Labels of the Underground music reviews hosted by me, Ollie Versus. Until then, make sure y'all go subscribe to my channel, Ollie Versus, and watch Live in the Living Room. We got 29 episodes this year. We're going to be attacking it again next year with some more episodes from STL local legends that I've been following their careers for quite some time, or, you know, I just see them on the rise or doing, you know, whatever it is they doing that I think is notable. So make sure y'all check that out for me. Make sure y'all tune in next Sunday. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. And, yo, until the next time, y'all, peace. We out of here.